What is your proudest moment?
I'd have to say one of my proudest moments is just when we won the Canadian Trotting Classic with Majestic Sun. It was a real experience. We've never been a part of a race where we've won that kind of race before, and to see the look on my dad's face when we won was a big thrill.
I would say the birth of my children. It was just, it was just incredible. It still is.
Birth of my children.
All three of my girls. That would probably be it. It'd be tough to pick one.
When I got married. Yeah, that was the proudest moment, I guess. So.
Well, I have 4 kids. It's a great moment. It's been married for 31 years. Proud moments. It's 4 grandkids. That's my pride and joy. I would say it's family-related things. That I put highest in my life.
Proudest moment. I've had a few of those, and most all of them have been in the horse racing business, I guess. Very proud moment in 2008 with Shadow playing the Little Brown Jug. Both our daughters were there. My wife was there, and all our friends and partners were there. So that was a very proud moment for us. Winning the Gold Cup and Saucer in Charlottetown in 1988 was another proud moment for us as well. Pretty well the whole family. And maybe last year my son Tyler won the Gold Cup and Saucer with our horse 18 was also a proud moment because that was a good family moment as well.
One of my proudest moments racing was probably with Eagle Luck when I won the Molson Pace.
Winning the Maple Leaf Trot, winning the Frank Ryan, and competing in the first Elite Lop were all very special.
Probably any time you win a horse race is it's probably the proudest. Or doing that and when I had my first 2 kids, I guess I better say that or I'll get in trouble.
My proudest moment is when my dad won the Gold Cup and Saucer with Banner Yankee. It's just one of those races. I've won some big races, and those are all proud moments for me. But the proudest moment I have in horse racing is when my dad won with Banner Yankee. My proudest moment is yet to come. It's in my life. Is when my son scores the overtime winner for the Toronto Maple Leafs in a Stanley Cup final, Game 7, and my daughter is managing his career. So that'll be my highlight. Later on in life.
My son being born, by far.
When my daughter Mackenzie was born.
My kids, my son and my daughter, most definitely.
When my baby boy was born, and I know we talked about this earlier about him being a big part of my life, and I can't wait for him to be involved with the horses and get him on a jog cart for the first time. And so Hudson Brock Auciello was born August 8th, and aside from my wedding day and my first date with my wife and my daughter's birth, it's probably the top one for sure.
It actually was the jug, because that was the one race my dad has always wanted to win and didn't have the luck to do it or the horsepower to do it, and I was given it pretty early in my career, so when I did it, it was the first person I thought of, and it was made out to my dad.
Winning the Nat Christie, that was pretty good. It's pretty exciting.
Winning the Breeders' Crown with Monkey on my wheel, for sure.
Likely winning the first super final, OSS super final that they ever had. It was with a filly, Cherise Seelster, and that was the first time they ever had the super finals, and she was in the first race, and she won the first one ever. That'll be a trivia question someday, and if they ask it, I'll get it.
Years ago when we defeated Annie Ivy in Windsor in a sire stake. And me and it was my girlfriend at the time, but now she's my wife, and halfway down the lane I knew I was going to win that race, and I trained her and owned her too at that time, and that was big bucks back then. But you talk about stress, but that was excitement too. But we were excited for quite a while after that, but that was one of my proudest moments, winning with her that night.
I think overall, if you're talking about this business, surviving for 35 years, kind of trying to do the right thing for 35 years, and I'm still here.
Geez, you could name it on the racetrack. There's been lots of highlights, like my 3,000th career. I'm closing in on 4 shortly, so I'll be proud that day when that happens. I'm a godfather to my sister's little boy. Pretty proud about that. And I'm just proud of myself, the way I carry myself, and I guess that's all that really matters. If you're happy with yourself and how you are with people, then everything's good.